Students, good evening. Students who are in the online, am I audible, students? Am I audible? Okay. So now let's start the discussion, students. And previously, I hope you might be um, prepared well regarding my previous class. In yesterday's class, getting started with Python, there as a part of it, we completed the historical development of Python. And next, I started with versions of Python, downloading process of Python, and installation process, I said. This was my last class concept. This was my last class concept. I hope that. So, students, carefully try to follow, guys. And anybody who is new in today's class, and the admin has given the previous class videos, and let me give a clarity on that by seeing that, you know, here, this is called 4 days is done. 4 days classes is done. And by seeing this first class, and you just neglect this, in the first day, I said about the course details and how this module, how many modules are available, what is the full stack Python. I just how many modules are available in that I said. And in second and third class, I said real-time applications are developed by using Python. That also you can just simply not necessary to see. And just yesterday's class is very, very important. Very, very important that I just want to refresh within 2 minutes. Just within 2 minutes, so that any students who are new today, they will also understand. So what I did yesterday, day 4, if any new students are there in my class, you just follow day number 4 video link. You just listen it so that you can follow nicely. Okay, students. So come down in the last class, historical development of Python. I already said to you, maybe you remember today also. Python conceived in the year 1980 and it is started implementation in 1989 and officially released in 1991 and developed by the person called Guido van Rossum, is the father of Python. And this Python programming language developed at this Centrum Visconde Informatica in the country called what? Netherlands. And ABC language is the predecessor of Python language. And dear students, when the Python programming language came into the picture, the Rossum has studied the language for development of this, that is ABC language. The first program executed the Python program on this OS, and Python programming language maintained and managed by a non-commercial organization called what? PSF. Yesterday you have seen versions, that versions to manage and maintain, and this organization is maintaining. So PSF is maintained by which organization? PSF. PSF is commercial or non-commercial? Non-commercial. For downloading of my Python software, we are not paying a single NP for it. That's why it is called non-commercial organization. And I said official website of Python software is PSF organization is www.python.org. In yesterday's class, I said how to download the Python software. And I hope you might be already taken care such type of thing. Python.org. This is our things yesterday I said. Downloads if we come 3.12.3. And I already said what is 3 last class. Come on, major version. What is 12? Minor version. That 3 represents alpha beta versions they are called. Alpha beta versions they are called. Are you able to follow? And I've shown you full view list of downloads also. I said about the importance of this one. These are called secured, still maintained and in the companies. And 11 and 12 are called bug fixing stage. I already said 3.13 is called pre-release. In the coming 2024 October month, this is done. This is what I already explained in the last session. And at the same time, one more also I shown you, and Python version history. Python version history also I was explained it. And in this place, I already gave you some important explanation there. And here, this is what we are going to discuss. And 1.x, I already said version related in the last class. And this is related to 2.x. And this is related to what? 3. And then see this 3.x series here. I already said in the last class, 3.x. And in the 3.x, these are all called what, older one. And 3.8, 3.9, 3.10, still there is older and still maintained in the companies. 3.12 is called what? Latest version. 3.13 is called what? Latest preview and future version. This part I was already explained in the last class. And versions of Python, what is the significance of versions also I said. And Python does not support backward compatibility. And Python 2.x is called what here, And after that, Python 3.x. I already said here, what is this 3.x? In the 3.x, 3 is called major version. And this 0 to 13. And I already said the meaning of this entire thing. And downloading process also I said in the last session. How to download, how to set the path and everything I said. Okay. This is what in my last class completed. Okay. So that is what the video number 4. Even in today's class also, I completed it. So if you understand from yesterday onwards, that is repeated once again. And in today, I am entering into the another area, that is features of Python. Features of what? Python language I am going to discuss. Features of Python programming I am going to discuss here. So I hope that people are, now I am entering into this place. What is your problem, mom? This girl. Yes. Yours. Problem, mom? Stand up once. What is your qualification? CSC. ECE. What is the definition of electronics? You don't know and you are speaking in the middle. Sit down. If you are not interested, leave. Actually, I don't ask any question to girl. You don't know anything and you are speaking something. What do you know about subject? Want to go out? Anyhow, by seeing you, I'm thinking that you don't know. Go out. Please leave the class. Leave. Not interested. Go. By seeing you, I'm getting. You people are not able to understand. So come to the point back. Now, here, Rani Kandalantola. Now, coming to this place, features of Python programming now. In my 26 years of experience, first time I'm sending girls out. By seeing their attitude, I felt that they are not suitable to learn in my class. Why to have a waste of time? So let us start discussing about features of Python programming. Now, anybody new today in my class? Any new members in today? Newly coming to this class? Offline? CSE? CSE? BSc? Computer Science? Can I ask one question? Both of them BSc? All three? CSE? Can you stand up once? Remove the cap. Remove the cap. Now good. Now I'll ask one question. Okay. Keep your mobiles in the packet. Because of mobile only, you are losing the memory. Now, first question, CSC background, correct? Now, what is OS? Okay. What is www? Okay. What is DBMS? Very good. Super. Next, what is CPU? Super. Both of them competitively answering. What is HTTP? Okay. What you are saying the answers, but you don't feel it. Full forms only you are saying. Sit down. No problem. Sit down. No problem. Sit down. Any student you take it, of course, open secret I'm saying, because by seeing this present education system, It's not your problem. Student is always very good. Student is always very good. By seeing these standards, they are able to say only full form. You ask one third class student who is having computer science in their school, you ask, they will say same answers only. Am I correct? Correct or not? Yes. Then in what way you are having subject, you tell me? This is my question to you. How can you come up? That's my question. Will they give you job? By saying this full form, will you get job? Come on. Will you get job? No, we never get job. Moreover, by coming to the class, they are sitting like their classrooms. In colleges, they won't say anything. Why? They won't tell anything and they won't tell anything to the students also. So here it will not work out. Here it is a very perfect class to enhance your skills in the subject. So by saying full forms, we never get any job. And you don't feel it because I am speaking originally, open facts I am speaking. They will ask two to three questions in interview and they will ask you, we'll call you later. And what we will do, we'll keep a charging for mobile 24 hours waiting when the call will come. Will the call come? Even keeping legs up and head down also, call will not come. Why? Full forms only. I prepared one definition. Students in non-IT, non-IIT, non-triple IT, non-NIT is equal to full forms plus wrong answers. I just prepared it. That's why students, anybody ask any questions, don't say full forms. It is my advice. Any faculty says full forms, you ask them, explain practical implementation of that subject. Suppose I asked what is OS. You tell them what internally OS can do. Correct? When they say, ask them, show me programmatically. If you keep these questions now, if that faculty explain now, that is called a perfect class. Understand? What is DBMS? If you say full form, what is RDBMS? If you say again full form, no use. Correct? If I come to your home, if I ask these questions, you will say, you will say, suddenly you will say, what parents will feel? My son is doing very nice. But when I ask what is operating system, will you say OS? What is OS? Operating system. What is the operating system? OS. Is it your answers? Parents don't know, no? Of course, professional parents, those who are already there, they know. But if you go to real time, will it be the case? No, that's why students, and don't feel, when I ask the questions, don't feel it. Think about it, what sir is saying. Because success words are always little hard. Little hard. Sending out of the class is a little hard. But when they are in my class, I am unable to teach properly. By seeing their faces, I am unable to see because they are not fit for learning Python. That's why send out. We never bother about it. We bother about only committed students. Okay, students. Shall we start up? Okay. Now, students, now I'm going to start with what do you mean by features of Python programming here? And after that, this is going to be a most important area you need to understand. Suppose you are learning C language. There you need to learn about features of C language. Features of C language you need to learn. Dennis Ritchie, who is a father of what? C language. He has given some set of features for us. Anybody knows? C language. Already studied C language. In BSc, C language is there. C++ is there. Java is also there. In BTech CSE also, C language is there. Java is there. Everything is there. But any student knows features of C language? I did not see in my 26 years of experience of teaching. Anybody knows? You know C language. First day, I only gave you direct attack on you and you don't feel it. So that's why I'll take a permission in the day. First day, I will take the permission from student because they don't understand directly faculty. You understood? That's why you are bound with me. First day when they come to the class, now they don't understand me because I'll ask direct question. They will misunderstand students. When the interviewer asks the same question, what you will answer? Tell me. When I ask, I will rectify that answer. It's called a correction or not. When you go to interview, it is a successful. When I ask a question, you will feel negative. When interviewer ask a question, will you feel negative? Huh? So if you feel negative here, job will not come. So here I am correcting you. So you encourage that policy. Correct, students? So don't feel it. Are you feeling? Feel, feel. But then don't feel too much. Don't feel less also. Feel. How to? I know only full form. I need to know what subject. Now I'm entering into that. So here, when you learn C language, features of C language must be known. Anybody knows? No. C++ you take it. C++ you take it. Language you take it. There also what is required? Features of C++ is required. Features of C++ are there. Who provided what? Stroustrup. Who is going to be called what? Stroustrup. He is an author. He is an author. He provided lot of features in C++. And Java you take it. Java you take it. Features of Java you take it. There also what is available? James Gosling, who is the father of Java. He also provided lot of services. When you come to Python programming, you need to know about what? Features of Python. That features of Python is provided by what? Yesterday's class. Come on. Yes, very good. Please speak, students. I'll sort it out all the problems of yours. I'll make you diamond in my class. Remember my word. But speak. If you speak, then I will give a treatment. If you don't speak, how can I give treatment? Tell me. Speak. Who developed Python? Right. Simply call it as what? Rosen. He provided a lot of features for us. What are those features? We have to understand in the class. Understand? Shall I move to the further? Now, what is a C language? If anybody asks, what do you say? No answer. What is C++? No answer. What is Java? No answer. What is Python? You are going to answer now. You are going to answer now. You are going to answer now. How to answer it? Now I'm going to enter into that. So since we don't know this kind of facilities, since we don't know this type of facilities, here I want to give you perfection in the subject. Now I'm going to give you the things here. Monday. So here I'm going to take about features of Python programming. Features of Python programming. What do you mean by features of Python programming? I am going to explain. So simply I am starting. I am starting from 0 level. Carefully follow. So features of a language are nothing but, see students, I am giving a spoon feeding level of explanation to enhance your skills like a IIT student, NIT student and a triple IT student level. I will take care. I already said no. Download my content and compare with any triple IT, any NIT, any IIT content you see and compare both of them in front of your eyes. You compare and our content is 60%, 65% more than every content. And our notes also you see, we want to give you that type of thing because at your stage, we are from industry level. We want to give you everything in the class. Utilize my services thoroughly. So I'm going to say features of a language, features of a language are nothing but, features of a language are nothing but services, services or services or facilities, facilities provided by, I will elaborate, provided by, my dear student, don't write, ma, don't write, please listen. Just give me an opportunity to understand. Yesterday you listen history of Python or not? You understood everything or not? Today also. See, the specialty of my class is when you listen my class, you will understand thoroughly. Respond immediately. Don't write the note. How to write the notes, I will tell you. Don't go to old style, like Sir is explaining, noting down running points. Don't do that. I'll tell you the style of writing the notes. Give me 1 or 2 days time still. So I will make you streamlining. Okay, please. Features of a language are nothing but services or features provided by language developers. Language developers. Who is the language developer of Python? Rosam. He has provided a lot of services in Python. Dennis Ritchie is the language developer of C language, provided a lot of services in C language. James Gosling is a language developer of Java. He provided a lot of services in the languages provided by language developers in the languages, and they are used by language programmers. Means you people are using those facilities. You are using those facilities used by those programmers, used by language programmers for developing what? Real time applications. What is the need of learning those features for development of real time applications? We are learning the subject for development of real time applications only. Sir, what do you mean by features, services, or facilities? Take a small example, my dear students. Take a small example. For everything, you try to listen very carefully. Suppose, suppose you want to buy, you want to buy, you want to buy, you want to buy a mobile. You want to buy a mobile, and you will go to the shop. You'll go to the shop, and you would like to see the mobile with less features or more features. More features. See how answer is coming. Immediate answer is coming. And I don't think that you are clever after that. Mobile means you like anything because night so day also always in a hand only. You never keep even book also that much time. Am I correct, students? So I will tell you some tips and meaning for you how to use the mobile also for you in order to gain the memory. Because you don't feel it because you are my student. I want to make all round developer in my class to crack the interviews. That is my final target. I'll train you like that. Now, coming to this place, you want to buy a mobile, you'll go to the shop. You would like to see higher featured mobile, correct? Why you are looking for high feature mobile? Why you are looking for high features mobile? Just I'm asking a question. Why are you looking for high features mobile? Just I'm asking a question. Why? Good. Okay, good performance. Next, see, now I'll tell you. Okay, that I am not denying it, your things. Good performance, okay, that is different issue. For doing the things more easily, you are buying the mobile with high features. To perform your operations more easily, you are going for what? High features mobile. That is what I want to tell you. Anyhow, performance is coming from device itself. But you want to do the operations more easily. That's why I'll go for what mobile? High features mobile. That means more features are providing you what to you? Less work to do it. Correct or not? Less work to do it. If you want to do less work, you have to learn what? High features you need to learn it. Simple guys. I want to generate a calendar. I want to generate a calendar. To generate a calendar, if I go to Java, how many lines of code I used to write? 25 lines of code. In Python, how many lines I am writing? 2 lines I am writing. Why 2 lines here? Because Python contains more features are available and Java contains not these many features like Python. So this indicates that more features are providing, your coding becomes simplified. Correct or not? Coding becomes simplified. Simple example, I will tell you. One more example. Suppose you are buying a bike. You want to buy a bike or car you want to buy or bike you want to buy. Bike you want to buy with gears or without gears or for your comfortability. Okay, you are saying with gears. You see on road, which type of bikes are more visible? Of course, fashion you keep it aside. Comfortability, more gearless bikes are available. Gearless scooties are available, I mean to say. Correct? Huh? Why? Comfortability they are expecting. Comfortability they are expecting. You need to change the gear when some speed is less or something. But when you go for a gearless bike, it is less, something like comfortability is coming or not. Of course, whether my example is connecting to you or not, I don't know. Just to come to my topic. High features mobile is available. High features mobile is available. Your work becomes simple. Your operations becomes simple. I hope you are getting me. Operations gets what? Gets to be done. Gets to be done in a simple way. In simple way. In simple way. If I learn a programming language with high features, I can write the code in a simple way. Example, I want to generate the QR code. I want to generate the QR code. In Java, you try. Since I was a Java expert, I wrote almost 175 plus lines of code I written. For what? QR code. In Python, I used to write only 4 lines of code I am writing. Just 4 lines of code. Where is 175 lines of code? Where is just 4 lines of code? And that too 4 lines of code, even a Bachelor of Arts student, BA student can understand. The 175 lines of code, even a person who knows little Java also they cannot understand. Why that is? Because Python inbuilt contains what? Lot of services are coming, lot of facilities are provided. What is the first facility? Module services are provided for you. Since modules are containing predefined code, it is very easy for me to reuse such type of things. Are you able to get me? So tell me, students, high-end devices you are buying, high features mobile you are buying, so that your operation gets simple to be done or not? Yes. So tell me now, features are nothing but what? Services. Services are called what? Facilities. Provided by whom? Language developers. And getting what now? Getting there available in used by whom? Language programmers. For development of what? Real-time applications. Are you able to understand that meaning? Right. My dear students, next I'm going for Python programming. Since I'm explaining Python, I will explain Python programming features. Python programming, Python programming provides 11 features, extraordinary features. 11 features are provided. They are, they are one by one I will write it. One by one I will write it. I go to an interview, how you need to face an interview, I will strictly tell to you, just as it is you follow. I'll tell you MCQs related questions, as it is you follow. System test how to appear, as it is you need to follow. Because I already said in my class, I said to you, how many number of things I just shown you. In the day one only, I shown you 700 question banks are there with me. 700 questions are there with me. If you solve all of them, you will definitely become any interview of big companies you will crack. And all those 700 examples, I am going to explain to you with a perfect logic development. And I don't think that I will give completely as it is homework for you. I will do 6 problems. I'll give 1 or 2 problems as homework because I know students' mentality. If I give homework, first a few days you will do it. Later you will not do the homework because I don't want to give that too much risk for the students. Actually, doing homework is very good property. Will you do homework? Will you do really? First 10 days you will do. Later you will not do. I know now because I am there. Because as a PhD doctorate in computer science, there is one subject called research methodology is also there. What student is thinking, I will easily understand. Student is seeing on the board and thinking at 8 o'clock what to eat, you will think. By seeing on the screen, you will think somewhere else. I will easily find out. That's why my student, if they turn like that, I will just concentrate on that student. In my class, you are my LKG kid. I will teach you like that. I'll make you wonderful in my coding. Let me start. Python programming provides how many? 11 features. They are number one, Python is one of the simple programming language. Python is one of the simple programming language. Suppose if I'm taking an interview, I'll ask a question. I don't ask like an interview point of, I don't like an academics. What are the features of Python and describe and write and describe? So 10 marks question, 15 marks question, I don't give. I will ask what question? How Python is simple, write a code and show me. Write a Python code, write a Python program in such a way that it should prove it is a simple. Are you following me? Write a Python program to generate a captcha code. Will you write now? For example, I'm asking you, will you write a code? But one thing you know in confidence, SAR will explain what? One module. SAR will explain one module. With that module, by writing 3-4 lines of code, I can generate what? Captcha code. So Python is simple or difficult? Definitely simple when my SAR will explain module. When SAR don't explain what? Module, definitely you cannot get any simplicity in the Python. That's why I said already in the class, if you want to become a developer in the industry, you must know what? Libraries. To become a doctor, what knowledge is required? Medicine knowledge is required. If you don't have medicine knowledge, completing MBBS in Russia, Philippines, etc., from by going outside, by coming to India, that conditions are different, these conditions are different. Will that person becomes perfect? Huh? No. That's why when you are learning certain course, you must able to reach to the project development stage. That is what we are training you here. But your three conditions are important, I said. Come on, one by one now. Why Python is simple? I will explain in the class almost 40 minutes. I will explain why Python is simple. I can simply say Python is simple, easy to learn. That's why Python is simple language. I don't want to give that explanation. I already said if I say anything, ask me, sir, show the code. Show the code, code. Always coding only. Correct or not? Without coding, if you complete your languages, waste. First, you apply on me, then you apply on other classes. Every day coding, I will tell you. That is only changing your lifestyle, your career of industry. Number two, why Python is simple? I'll give an elaborated discussion after completion of my features. Second one, Python is one of the platform independent language. Platform independent language. Platform independent language. I'm just going to discuss. Sir, what do you mean by this platform independent language? There are two types of languages are there. I'm just giving a briefing of this. What do you mean by platform independent language? So there are two types of languages are available. One is the platform dependent languages. One more is the platform independent languages. In platform dependent languages, there is a C language, C++. Most of the languages comes under what? Platform dependent. What do you mean by platform dependent? First of all, what features makes the language as platform dependent? Tell me that features, show me programmatically. After that, there are some reasons are coming why platform independent languages are coming. Why platform independent languages are coming? Under platform independent, what are available? Java is one platform independent language, and Python is also one more platform independent language. So Java and Python is both of them are platform independent. In what way? In what way Python is going to have upper hand on the top of what? Java. I will show in the class. With a Java code, I will tell in the class. With a Python code, I will tell in the class. In front of you only, I will show that why Python is having 3x speed, 3x upper hand on where? Java. If Java is containing X features, it is containing 3x, even I can say 5x speed, 5x capacity features are there in Python. So I'm going to explain what is platform dependent, what is platform independent, what is the scenario of platform dependency, what is the need of platform independent, under platform independent, what are the languages are coming, under that how Python is having upper hand on other languages. I will explain in detail with the coding. Suppose if we go to an interview, what is platform independent? If they say, I can just convince you like this. Just go to the Python environment once, my dear student. How I can convince you? See, go to the official website of Python. Go to the official website of Python. Go to this now, downloads option. See, my dear student, just to see how I will convince you. This Python can run on which operating system? Can also run on which operating system? Can also run on where? Another operating systems also it will have. Platform is nothing but what? Type of OS. Type of OS being used to run my application. What is this now? Python 3.12.3 is called what? A language which is running on which OS? Can also run on where? Can also run on other operating system, Unix, Linux, Ubuntu, on any OS it can run. Hence it is independent to OS, dependent to OS, independent to OS. You can play cricket in India, Australia, everywhere you can say. Are you independent or dependent on country? Independent. You can play everywhere else. Are you following? So since Python is running on how many OSs? Any number of OSs. I can simply convince like this in theory saying, and you will go to interview. Person like me asking why Python is platform independent. You will say, sir, Python running on every OS. That's why it is platform independent. I never satisfy. I never satisfy. I'll say, show me the code. I will say Java also will do the same thing. Python also will do the same thing. What is the difference between Java and Python? I will say. Then what is your answer that time? That time you will think, my sir did not explain. You will look at back side, front side, all north, east, west directions. You will see where is my sir. Sir cannot do anything. Money lost, time lost. Huh? What is that? Your time lost, everything lost. Money lost, your time lost, and then okay, money lost, okay, no problem. But time is important, no? So that time lost. What is happening? Not qualifying in interview. Then who is responsible? I am telling my dear students right on the top of the page, whatever the questions come in interview, it is from my notes. Whatever MCQs will come, it is from my notes. Whatever the system test questions will come, it is from my notes. Because I am telling you hacker ranking examples, lead code examples in the class. Remember this. When you don't practice, I cannot do anything. But I will explain systematically, perfectly, I will explain to you. Understand? So you don't satisfy anybody says practical, theoretically. You apply coding, coding, coding. I will explain in the class. Go to the small thing now. Are you able to follow now? I will explain in detail about this concept right now. Next, let me go to the third feature. Third feature, just only briefing. I am giving just a briefing. In detail, I will explain by saying coding. Okay, students? Now, third one I am going to say Java, Python is one of the dynamically typed programming language. Dynamically typed programming language. What do you mean by dynamically typed? There are two types of languages are available. One is called static typed programming languages, static typed programming languages, and one more is called what? Dynamically typed programming language. Dynamically typed programming language. Sir, under static typed, what will come? C language, C++, Java, .NET, almost all the languages will come. Under dynamically typed languages, Python will come into the picture, and then JavaScript will come into the picture. And JavaScript is one of the client-side validation purpose we use it. And this is not a popular like a Python language. Python is used in big enterprise applications we'll develop, big IoT applications, 20 plus real-time applications we can develop with Python. Not JavaScript is that much popular. And what is the special advantage of dynamically typed programming language? What are the difficulties learner or practitioner or real-time programmer is facing a problem with what? Typed programming language. Are you able to follow me? So now I am going to ask a question. One small question I want to ask. Those who know C language. And I want to show you, you don't know completely C language. I want to prove it. But basic questions I will ask. And you don't feel, if you feel negative on me, I cannot do anything else. Already they disturbed you. Now I'm going to take it. I'll ask my student. He will not feel anything. Now, stand up. No problem. And I want to take sportive students. And they will ready to learn new things. 9.2, 9.2, 9.2 is which data type? Float. Which data type? Float. Everybody feel that it is called which data type? Float. That is a wrong answer. Sit down. You will wonder, sir, my sir said like float, float, float only. Go to once, go to once. And see, if I say, if I don't show practically, you will think sir is wrong. Because generally opposite person is wrong, you will feel. That is a human psychology. If I show na, yeah, sir is correct, he will say. Let me go. The popular thing, go to this place. And why I am saying all these things? Because I want to completely change your mindset. Completely want to bring to the practical rounds. Java, Go to the bin. There is a J shell. J shell. It is a small environment to test your instructions. Here I am writing, as you said that it is a Java environment. Int A is equal to, in C language also you will do like this only. Now you are writing float B is equal to, what is that? 9.5. It is an error I said to you. See the answer now. What is the error? Read out now. Incompatible types. Possible lossy conversion. From where? Double to what? That is nothing but this is treated as what? But this is taken as what? What student is always thinking. But actually, what is it in reality? Double. Did you realize that you don't know C language? From this stage, I'll take to the professional stage. Sir, how to do this then, sir? Double, double. X is equal to what? Something like 9.5. Perfect answer is coming. Sir, how to treat it as a float then? You go for what? FU, right, sir? Now float is coming. What is the significance of it? I'll explain. How internally happens? I'll explain. Mind blowing. I'll change your mindset completely. Day to day, you observe your talent. Okay, not an issue. Like this, small things also people are not aware of it. Are you realizing now? Boys, girls, are you realizing, ma? Come on. Next, what is dynamically typed with coding? I will explain. Next, fourth, I am talking. Python is one of the Python is one of the interpreted programming language. Interpreted programming language. Interpreted programming language. There I will explain to you what is meant by compiler based programming language. What do you mean by compiler based programming language? What do you mean by interpretation based programming language? I will explain so thoroughly for you. Compiler based programming language, interpretation based programming language. What is compiler? What is compilation? What is interpreter? What is interpretation? How internally program execution taken place? I will explain all these things. Now, of course, I don't want to make you to feel, but I want to make you to feel because I want to show you the clear cut difference before my class, after my class, some clarity I want to show you. No student knows how C program will execute. You will do generally what? F9 for compilation, control F9 for running. You will see the result. But inside what is happening? Inside what is happening? If you become a doctor, you need to know internally what organs will reflect to that medicines or not. Similarly, if you become a software engineer tomorrow, you need to know what is happening behind the program execution or not. Here I am explaining what is the internal flow of Python program execution. I will tell you how my Python program internally executes. I will explain so thoroughly for you. Did you understand? What is compiler based programming language? What is interpretation based programming language? What are the examples of compiler based languages? What are the examples of interpretation based programming language? Why Python is an interpretation based programming language? With a clear cut flowchart, I will explain. How internally Python program will execute. What is source code? What is intermediate code? What is executable code? I will explain everything so clearly. Understand? I will explain that. Next, the fifth one is called what? Python is one of the freeware, and the next is called what? Open source. Python is one of the freeware and open source. What do you mean by freeware? Freely downloadable without paying a single NP is called what? Freeware. What is open source? After downloading, I will customize my software and I will go for using in my companies for some different purpose. That is called what? Open source. I will give you the clarity on freeware and open source so thoroughly. Right now, don't worry. Next one I'm going to talk about. Next one I'm going to talk about. Python is one of the high level programming language. High level programming language. There are two types of languages again. One is called a low level programming languages. One more is called what? High level programming language. What do you mean by high level programming? What do you mean by low level programming language? On what basis we can say it is a low level programming language? On what basis we say it is a high level programming language? And some programming language, some people will say theoretically, and you will also say, it is a middle level language. What do you mean by middle level language? They will say, it is not a low level language, it is not a high level language. That's why it is called a middle level language. This is what is the people are giving an answers. Because of that, people will see top to bottom, who is this theoretical person. When you say certain things, people has to attract you. People has to say, yes, solid explanation, solid practical knowledge, you need to get it. Only learning theory and becoming something, students, you cannot achieve anything. I will explain in the class what is high level language. Just one example I will tell you. Can I? See, look at, because in every moment I want to make you to think about the subject. Attend all the places. Think about my class also. Now, come on. A is equal to 5. B is equal to 4. Now I am asking C is equal to A plus B. What is the answer? 9. Simply you are saying 9. Simply you are saying answer is called what? 9. Okay, nice. I am appreciating. How you got 9? That you don't tell. 5 plus 4 addition plus operator, you don't tell. Behind the plus operator, what happens? It is a question in Infosys. Prove that 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Prove that 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. You should not say I'm adding, sir. That's why 5 is coming. You have to use internally bitwise operation is there. Binary addition. Binary addition is a concept. I will explain binary addition. See, my dear students, because these are all called ultimate things you need to know before going to the industry. Look at, I will go to my place. Here there is an operators concept. There is an operators concept is available. Here, under that, bitwise operators concept is available. Bitwise operators. Under that, bitwise complement operator is available. Under that, there I am going to talk about this entire concepts. There I am going to talk about binary addition, two's complement, one's complement, so much of concept I am explaining. Actually, by showing all these things, don't get tension. Sir, will I able to understand? I am explaining now. Everybody will follow like anything. After end of the class, I'll see face glow in your class. Without understanding, you will not leave the class. That is my explanation for you. But you need to concentrate in the class. Of course, if you don't concentrate, I will easily find out. I'll say stand up in the class, I'll say. I'll get into my classroom control. That is a different story. See, 9 is coming. How 9 is coming? If further question is coming, of course, I am not going to put now. I will ask you later. Okay, leave it. Are you able to say the answer quickly or not? Okay. Now, how easily you are saying the value 9? Okay. Now I am saying 0B, 0B stands for binary data. 1110111000 like this. B is equal to 0B, 1110011100111. C is equal to what? A plus B. What is the value of C? You cannot answer it. This is a question is coming in MCQs. This is a question is coming in MCQs. How do you answer it? If I am asking the question, what is an answer of it? Let me carry out in my Python environment. Let me carry out in my Python environment. Already you know, my dear students, coming to this place, Python environment, you know how to go now? Yes, students, my dear students, A is equal to, I'll say A is equal to B, I will get it. B, I will get it. I will explain in my class how to calculate these values. C is equal to what? A plus B. Perfectly operation will be done. And print of what? C I am asking. What is the result? This I am giving. Option A, option B, option C, option D I am giving. What you will say? Some values I am giving here. What you will do? Definitely student cannot answer. And you will apply your head and tail method. Head and tail method. Something you will choose. Luckily, if you are lucky student, your answer may be correct. That's why nobody will give the job on MCQs based questions. Will they give on MCQs based? Definitely there is a face to face. If I am taking an interview, I will ask, I never give ABCD test. I will give dash, I will give. Fill in the blank, I will conduct the test. If I take this fill in the blanks, even if I go on the road, if I give that 25 question answer sheet to one layman, I say, please put some tick mark, we'll put the tick marks. Luckily, that layman is having some luck. Out of 25, he is getting 15 marks he is getting. Do you think that you know Python? It's a luck-based exam. But when you go to an interview, they will conduct the system test or not, practical test they will give or not. That test you need to qualify. Are you catching my students? So how to answer this? See, the answer is coming now. See, the answer is coming now. Print of A, print of A, answer is coming. Print of B, answer is coming. In a simple way, I will give you 0B, 0B. What is my data here? I said 5. I will say here 0B. I am going to say something like 101. I said B is equal to 0B, 100. I said C is equal to A plus B, C students. And print this C, it is called 9. Print of A, it is called 5. Print of B, it is called what? B, it is called 4. It is the equivalent of what? Binary. Binary code is internally understandable by our OS. Binary data is called what? Low level data. Are you getting, students? So if such questions are coming, how to answer in MCQs? You have to get three things. How to qualify MCQs by learning subject you have to learn. You have to learn about how to qualify in system rounds, system test rounds. After qualifying these two, how to survive in the companies that I shown in the day one only. These three things you have to keep in the mind. Are you getting? This is which one? Low level data, this is called. Binary data, this is called. All of a sudden, they are asking this type of questions. They are asking this type of questions. Just follow me carefully. Now I'm going to take this way here. Try to follow me. They are asking A is equal to 0O, 0O, 123. 0O, 123. What is that? O stands for octal. Octal number system, binary number system. Print of what? B is equal to B is equal to 0O. Some 12 I am writing. And C is equal to A plus B. Now I am writing what is the value of C. If that is the question is coming, how do you answer it? You cannot answer it. You cannot answer it because you don't know what is this local values, how this is available. Since I know that value, I am writing it. So I can calculate this values, I can write it. So here I am writing 8 square plus next is 16 plus 3 I am writing 64 plus 16 plus 3 is called 83. This is called 83 and this is called 12. 8 plus 2 is called what? 10. It is called what is this? 93 is an answer I can say. 93 is an answer I can say. How I know? Because I know calculation part. I can answer it. Where I am explaining this? I am explaining in the class, in the part of what? In my regular classes, in the features of Python, in the data types concept, in the data types, there is a decimal to binary. Decimal to binary. See the calculation part, mathematical part I am explaining. And see the decimal to octal calculation. Decimal to octal calculation, decimal to hexadecimal calculation, I am going to take up. These calculations are very, very important. These are all called very much powerful thing. Here, I am telling you the features level. Programmatically also you need to see. Are you getting me? Next, A is equal to 0x hexadecimal. Hexadecimal. AC I am writing. AC. What is the value of this AC? B is equal to 0x f I am writing. C is equal to A plus B. I can say 0x AC is called 172, 0x is called 15. The answer is called what? 187 I can say. Answer is called 187 I can say. C is equal to A plus B. I will say print of the C value you see. What is the answer is coming? 187. How I know 187? How I know that? I have some formula is executing. These questions will come in PayPal. Big companies will come. A is equal to 0x BEE. B. B. What is the value of this A? What is the value of this A? Value of A is called what? 3054. Simply I am saying 3054. How I know 3054? Something is required calculation. You see, these are all called big companies. IBM, HCL, these are all called data scientist questions. These are all called. A is equal to 0x face. Face, not human face. Question it is. It is almost 64,000 plus it is going to come. 64,206 will come. Not calculating, just 64,000 some change. How you can calculate like that? Formula. I said now, Three conversions. Number systems are very important. These are all called what? Binary, octal, hexa are called what? Low level number systems that are automatically converted into what? Understandable format to the end user. That's why Python is which language? Python is which language? High level language. Are you getting? So, coming to the point back. Online students, my dear students. So, I did not speak to you for a few minutes back onwards. Are you able to understand, students? Are you able to understand? Please respond, my dear students. Right, guys. Thank you. Let us move to the further. Okay, guys. Let us move to that. Seventh one I am talking about. Seventh one I am talking about. I will explain in detail. This is just promo. Like just before new serial is coming, just promo like. Now next, seventh one, Python is one of the robust programming language. Robust. Robust means what? Strong. Strong means, suppose that is a code in my class. When I go to ATM center, ATM software already running or not? When I keep my card in reverse order by mistake, in a hurry manner, I kept my card in reverse order. What is the message coming? Please remove the card and insert properly. By seeing the message, what you will think? This ATM software is super, you will think or not? Whenever I enter my card in reverse, kept the card in reverse order, it is identifying and telling me the reason behind of giving that use, what is that? Remove the card and insert properly. Behind that, some piece of code is written or not? How to write that piece of code in my Python? That is what I am doing in my ATM project. Look at all of you. These are all called super things which I am going to give you in my class. So let us go to that. In ATM project, I am going to explain that. This is a project coming to back. Not only that, I'll go to my ATM. Okay, card takeout, kept properly. I entered intentionally pin number wrong, pin entered wrong. What it comes immediately? Invalid pin, try again. What is that concept is called? My ATM software is very strong. You take mobile apps. When you unlock your home screen, are you drawing the pattern or pin or not? When you draw wrong pattern or wrong pin, what you will get it? Invalid pattern or invalid password, try again or not? In Gmail, when you are entering username, password is wrong. You will get wrong password, try again or not. These are all called what? Proving that their projects are what? Strong in nature. Are you following that? So that part I am explaining separately in the classes where I am explaining, my dear students, when you come to this place, when you come to my things here, when you come to these places, see that where is that concept is going to come. In the place of that, there is a separate concept is available, exception handling, case study 1, case study 2, case study 3, case study notes. You see how many things are there. All different case studies I am going to explain. Each case studies available like that. Are you able to follow? Enter your name. For example, why I'm telling all these things, you need to realize what is real time. Enter your name. I'm entering row sum 1, 2, 3. Valid or invalid? Invalid. Name should contain only what? Alphabets. When somebody enter row sum 1, 2, 3, valid or invalid? Invalid. Generally, our class teachers, our teachers, how they explain, they only will develop, they only will execute, they will show you. And you will feel what? I am very good in that. But give me that opportunity to execute that program. I will enter whatever the data I like it, that program will not execute. In real time, what will happen? You will develop the project, somebody else will work on that project or not. If that user will do some mistake, that mistake your program has to tell. That is called strongness. Correct or not? So, whatever you are developing, if you execute, you know what to enter, what not to enter. Correct or not? But in real time, what is happening? What you developed it, other person is started working. He will enter something wrong. What he entered wrong, your project has to tell. Then my project is what? Strong. Correct or not? That is called robustness. Robust is nothing but what? Strong. How strong it is? We are going to develop the applications. Number 8. Python is one of the both functional and what object oriented programming language. Object oriented programming language in my class. Functional programming is so vast. I'll tell you almost 10 days. Object oriented, You already studied OOPS in your colleges. You studied OOPS in your colleges or not? OOPS. Studied or not? That OOPS is already OOPS. That OOPS is already OOPS. If you say your OOPS in the interview, no, they'll say OOPS. That is waste. Really, students, in my class, why I'm showing all these things? By mistake, if any student missing, they need to ask this question somewhere. See that, go to this place, come to this place. In this, here, you come to functions first. See my index, marvelous index. You see that here, index of functions. First level, second level, third level, fourth level, fifth level, sixth levels are there. This is the index of topic called functions. Are you following? This is what you have to learn it. Such a beautiful index. That's why content is important. Content important or not? Only giving up and downs and then making the student nothing. That's not good. When a teacher is coming, they would explain thoroughly with practical guidance. That is called a class. Understand, students? So to tell about these 6 levels in one line, after learning this, you will come across. This is about what I said, functional. What is meant by functional programming? You need to know first. Object-oriented programming. Come back. Once again, you come back to this place. Come back to this place. My dear students, oops. See, oops. In that index of oops, you see. Marvelous. What is this index? You see here. Classes. See how many? Under classes, under object, examples, database communication. I'm telling how Python will communicate to Oracle, how Python will communicate to MySQL. I'm going to explain. Constructors in OOPS, destructors in OOPS, data encapsulation and abstraction in OOPS, inheritance in OOPS, method overriding in OOPS, constructor overriding in OOPS, polymorphism in OOPS. Content itself, you see. In the content of OOPS, what is coming? Python communication. See, under classes, one topic classes. See how many examples, marvelous examples. See how many. And next, under what? Constructors. See, under each topic, inheritance. See, under what? Destructors. See, under polymorphism. See how many examples. This is called deep content, deep coverage, so that you can crack any interview. Because we are from real time, what questions will come, we want to train in the class. If you learn normally, not even you cannot understand the question also. So, if we come to one more point back, students, Python with Oracle, see Python with Oracle. That also I am covering in the class. See how many things, Python with Oracle. See under index you see once, Python. Types of queries, executing DDL queries through Python program, DML queries, DRL queries, metadata. What is that? First level, limitations of files, how Python programming, DBMS and RDBMS tools, how they are useful. I'll explain. And not only that, I am explaining what you know. MySQL also I'm going to discuss. MySQL discussion also I'm going to explain. MySQL concept also. MySQL architecture, MySQL communication, due to the project development, all these things required. Are you getting this? Why I'm saying all these things in this time? Because you need to have awareness. These many things Ari is going to explain, not just talking, everything through coding only. Through coding. That is what is called this class. Okay, students, come to the point back. Here I'm going to come. Here I'm saying both functional and what? Object oriented. Why I'm saying the other students must feel very happy. CSC students who studied already OOPS, you ask them, raise the hand. Who knows OOPS, raise the hand. Compulsory CSC students are there. Just raise it. What is the class? You will say some answer. That's the blunder. Why? I'll show practical in the class. 9.5, what you said? Float. But what is actually? Such a small thing only you are committing mistake. Such a high-end thing called class, you will definitely go for mistake. Are you following? Right. Now, don't worry. 9. Next is 9 is called what? It is one of the extensible programming language. Extensible. What do you mean by extensible? What do you mean by embedded? I will explain. What is the meaning of extensible? How Python provides its services to other languages also I will tell you. 10th one is what? Python is one of the embedded programming language. Embedded. Python uses other languages also into the Python language. Python provides the services to other language. Python takes the services from other languages also. It gives the services, it takes the services also. Extensible as well as embedded. Now, students, one more thing. Python supports third party, third party, third party APIs. Third party APIs such as NumPy, NumPy, Pandas, which I'm discussing in detail for you, Matplotlib, and SciPy, and the next is called a Scikit. So Scikit, etc. Seaborn, Keras, etc. These are called what? Features of Python. What is the use of third-party APIs? I will explain in the class so perfectly. Okay, students. For example, if you want, in my class, number of girls, number of boys is equal to some number of students. 233 online, almost 100 in this. It is called 333 students are there. Both combined together. The girls paid for Python 6,000 X plus 6,000 boys paid is equal to some amount of rupees coming to the institute. How many boys and girls are there in my class? I want to find out. That is called a linear algebra. Are you following this? How to prepare the linear algebra? How to find the linear algebra? Unknown things. Are you following me? That is called linear algebra preparation. Generally, so far what? In our school days, 2x plus 3y is equal to 3 and 4x plus 9y is equal to 6. Find x and y. Why Sari is saying 2x plus 3y, we don't know. But here I will tell you what is x, what is y, what is 2, all those things I'll explain. Are you following that? So everything systematically, practically I will show, but you have to read that. If you don't read and come, you cannot catch my deepness. Understand, students? Such a type of linear algebra, original Python will not support. Python language will take the support of what? NumPy. NumPy was developed by one of the scientists called Travis. Travis Oliphant. He is a scientist. Python scientist is what? Rosum. So Travis library called NumPy can be used in where? Python. That is called a third party language. First party, second party, third party. No fourth party, fifth party like political parties. Only third party only available. What is the use of third party? I will explain in the class perfectly. Understand? These are comes under what? Features of Python. Clear or not clear? Clear. So I hope that features of Python, just I gave a briefing. In detail, I will explain. Catch it up. Now, final question. After the class, somebody will ask, what is Python? They will ask. Today, I'm telling what is Python. 3 days onwards, I'm just saying something. Today, I'm saying what is Python. Suppose you ask me what is a Python. If I go to an interview, what is Python? I will tell what, mind-blowing answer I'll tell. Python is one of the simple, platform-independent, dynamically typed, freeware, open source, dynamically typed, high-level, robust, functional, object-oriented, extensible language. I'll tell. Interviewer mind will blank. You will ask what is simple. I will tell about simple. With coding, I will do. What is platform independent? I'll tell the coding. What is dynamic? I'll tell the coding. This is a way to express. What is Python? It is a general language, that language. These are all layman answers. If you say people cannot satisfy, you will come to know how powerful answer it is. What is Python? Python is one of the, if you are saying all these things you have to tell. So interviewer will feel is a really gem candidate. Is it necessary to study in IIT, NIT, and other places? Not necessary. If you read now carefully, your career will change. For your career to improve, teacher is important. Teacher must have a lot of commitment also important. Correct or not? And at the same time, you have to bounce with my subject. You have to react over the subject. When I'm giving more content, you have to bounce. Like if you pump to the ball will bounce or not? When I'm pumping the subject for you, you have to bounce. When I'm pumping the subject, if some leakage is there, I will also get tired in with my hands. I will leave that punctured ball. So you have to bounce to my subject. Are you getting? What is Python? Did you understand the meaning of Python? Python is one of the, all of them you need to tell. What is the way of telling? What is C language? You cannot answer. What is C++? You cannot answer. What is Java? You cannot answer. But what is Python? You can answer. Why? Sir is telling. That's why you are learning. Previous people did not tell. You don't know. See the difference. That is what I am telling. Tell the same thing to the people. In outside, if you look at any Python, if you want to learn 30,000, 35,000, they are charging. Here we are charging very nominal. Quality of content also you see. That is also I'm requesting to every student. Bring this message to every student, every friend of yours. Understand, students? That's why. Now, the next class is on Monday. Next class is on Monday. Is on Monday. Monday at 6 p.m. Tomorrow, that is, it is a policy in our institute. Any batch will start in that week. In that week, first Saturday, no class. And don't come and ask me, sir, every Saturday, no class. Every Saturday, class is there. First Saturday, this week only started this batch. Na? This Saturday, no class. Next Saturday, Monday to Saturday, where classes will be there. This Saturday, no class. Next class is on Monday. So any friends are there, tell them in Monday class, I will discuss in detail about what is simple platform independent. One by one, I will discuss in detail. Understand, students? So when you are going to home, just listening the class and forgetting, no, what sir said today. By going on the way also, you have to remember all these 11 features. That is called a commitment. Will you do that? And talking to friends and moving here and there like that, we should not do. We have to always focus on our subject. Okay, students? Is my class is clear? Huh? Yesterday and today clarity is there. Yesterday clear? Huh? Today clear? Huh? No, more clear I am saying. Today. And there are two reasons. Yesterday forget and today listening, that is more clear. That is one thing. One more thing, yesterday you learned something, today on the top of it you are learning some increasing is there. That is also one more thing is there. So don't convince with SAR words. I'm not convincing you. I'm just no compromising. Fight with subject always. You like it when I teach very good subject, very good programming. Correct or not? Yes. Always daily, daily expect some extraordinary explanation from me. I'll give you that. I don't want to create hype in front of you. I want to show everything reality. That reality you carry to your friends. That is my request. Okay now? So tomorrow, Monday, any friends are there newly, bring them, ask them to attend the class. Monday, I'll go for continuing with what? Simple. Okay, students? Shall I stop the class? Okay, Monday we'll meet in the class. Online students, is it clear? Is it clear for you today? Okay, students, take care. Right, students. Any doubts are there? Please hold on. I will talk to you. Within few seconds, I will talk to you. Hold on few seconds, I will talk to you. Hold on, students. Can I attend this offline or అంటే ఈ పైథాన్ నేర్చుకుంటే ఇది వస్తుంది. Yeah. Students who are in the online, Shoaib, my dear student, Shoaib, for my question, answer replies are for cyber security only module one is sufficient. Yes, Shoaib, sufficient. Shoaib, module one is sufficient, my dear student. Now I'm going to clarify the students one by one now. So, Mahesh Batu, Mahesh Batu, my dear student, Mahesh Batu. So he's not taking. Next, Syed Mohammed, Syed Mohammed Munir. Next, okay, okay, my dear student, Prince Singh. Yeah, Prince Singh.
Hello.
Yeah, Prince, my dear student, don't feel, my dear student, don't feel. You are trying from last 4 days. I'm regretting for your inconvenience. Don't feel. My dear student, please tell me.
Uh, okay, sir. Very good evening.
Good evening.
Sir, actually, I want to learn Python only for analysis purpose. So module one is okay.
Enough, ma. That is enough. Because we are covering their pandas also.
Okay, okay. And sir, one more question. I
Yeah.
don't have any coding knowledge. This is my
N-
first
n-
language which I am going
No,
to learn.
no problem. No problem, my dear. It will get perfect time. Trying to do. Did you understand yesterday's and today's class clearly?
Yes, sir. Yes, I can understand.
Did you understand?
Yes, sir. I have clear. I have understand everything clearly. I'm
Very
getting
good.
everything clearly.
Okay. Tomorrow also, every day you will understand, my dear student. Don't have any such a fear coding. I'll explain so clearly coding to you because I'm more expertise in coding. I'll give you perfect explanation for you. Please immediately after my explanation. Okay.
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Right.
That was
Right. Next, other student is Jayani. Jayani.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
When I'm trying to install Python on Mac, but when I'm checking on terminal, it says that command is not found.
For Max concerned, just hold for 1 or 2 days. We'll give you one link for you, ma'am. We'll give you one small, what do you call it, uh, PowerPoint presentation video we will upload. Then you can start installing. Just to wait for 1 or 2 days. Okay, now?
Okay, sir.
Right. Next, Vinod. Vinod.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Vinod.
Yeah, I have 7+ years of experience in the investment banking,
Good.
but I don't have any knowledge in the Python and the coding related activities.
Okay.
Now I want to learn the complete Python along with the tools and everything.
Okay.
In my next job, I'm planning to move in the field of Python. Is that
Hmm.
good or anything?
Yes. Vinod, I want to suggest you, we are all having banking knowledge. And I suggest you learn this full stack, learn this Python. First module you learn it. This first module you learn it. And number one, next you learn data science. With your banking domain knowledge, when you learn data science and this part, it will be having more career for you. That is career number one option. Is the plan A. Plan B, you can learn this full stack Python completely. That is also going to be one more plan B for you.
Okay, sir.
Right? No, don't fear about the coding. I will explain so thoroughly for you. Nothing to fear. You will learn like anything. You know?
Yeah, sure. Thank you, sir.
Right. Next, Chari V. Chari V.
Hello,
Yeah, please tell me.
sir. Good evening. Actually,
Good
uh,
evening.
I want to learn this course from you. Actually, I'm learning full stack data science with AI and ML in IIT Delhi, an online course I
Very
joined.
good.
But
Okay.
actually, they didn't tell Python related deep concept. So I want to learn from you because
Breaking, it is breaking. It is breaking. Can you repeat it? After that,
actually I want to learn Python from you only, sir. Previously also I listened some attended your course introduction. That's why I want to continue this course. But
very
my
good. Very good.
question is,
Now,
how many modules going to tell by yourself? Means I want to learn from everything from you. That's what.
I'm telling this module one, sir, I will tell you, Ma. Module
Uh,
one, I'll tell you because it's a deep coding, NumPy, Pandas,
yes, yes. That's those concept I need to learn actually.
Yes, yeah. We are going to cover like anything. And if
Okay.
time permits, we'll talk module 3 also.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, sir.
But module 1 is compulsory explain, Ma.
But that entire module one I need to learn from you only because actually yesterday one person told that Java developer also. That time also I listened your class actually, but I didn't tell.
Okay, Ma. Okay. Thank you,
Actually
Chari.
I'm working professional actually.
Okay. Thank you, Chari. Thank
Yeah, thank you,
Right.
sir. Thank you very much.
Right. Next student is Tulsi. Sai Vamsi.
Hi, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, Vamsi.
Sir, I am currently working in automotive embedded domain.
Okay.
So I just want to learn Python for some of the office work. Mostly I need to interact with standalone applications and web applications. For suppose
Okay.
you might be aware of Jenkins.
Yes.
There are some requirement tools too, like Doors or CodeBeamer.
Yes. Now you are writing script, correct? Are you supposed to write?
Currently the scripts are already available, but I'm going to start working in the new project, which I should start from scratch. So I may
Yes.
need to do some. I need to understand the existing scripts, and I need to do some modifications as per the requirements and all. So
Yes,
if I
that's
take
what.
the module one, so am I be able to handle those all things?
100%. That's what. Not directly I said, not scripting you need. Already the scripts are available. You need to understand them. Plus, you need to write the new scripts in the scratch level project.
Yes,
Module
yes.
one is enough. Module one is you will do concepts. You will do things because we are learning very deep level coding. You will learn like anything.
And one more thing is do you provide any exercises like some hands-on projects or something?
I said no already in the day one only. I said so many examples, experiences, hands-on patients I'm giving. So many things, lead code examples. So many examples I'm going to explain.
Okay. Oh, okay, sir. Thank you.
Right.
That's
Next, I'm going to take one more student, Anjali.
Hello.
Anjali, tell me, ma.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Be fast.
Sir, your voice is breaking.
Uh,
Sir, I want to know this thing. I'm from BCom background. Can I learn Python?
yeah, learn full stack Python, ma. You are from BCom background, full stack.
Okay, sir, please explain difference between Python and full stack Python.
See, ma, only Python if you learn it, it is going to be for DevOps engineers and any of the existing people who are working on different domains. You can go for it. If you want to work as a full stack web developer, you need to have complete things.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Right, ma. Next student, Sandeep. Sandeep,
Hi, sir.
Sandeep, tell me, ma.
Yeah, sir, you're explaining very well, and I was very thankful to you. And
Thank
just I
you.
want to know there are total 5 modules, right? So, is there any sequence that we have to follow to complete all 5 modules?
I'll tell you, ma. We'll start with this. After 15 days completion of this module, we'll start parallelly module 2. I'll tell the roadmap in the class. After the 15 days is over, we'll start the module 2. When the module 2, module 1 is going on, module 2 completed, we will go for a database. I'll tell in the
Okay, sir.
class. The total flow chart I will tell you. The workflow I will tell you. Module learning flow I will show in the class. Okay?
Yeah, okay, sir. That's what I want to know. Thank you so much, sir.
I will explain in the class. Don't worry about
Yeah.
it. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
And next, Tulasi.
Good evening, sir. Am I
Good
audible?
evening. Well, tell me.
So I actually I want to ask, is the Python framework will you going to teach after the first module, or any other faculty is going to teach?
This module, if my time is there, I will teach. Otherwise, other faculty will. Because explaining in faculty by all the modules, so much of time will take. So without having any confusion for you, we will plan it out how to make you to attend the modules parallel with different faculties. But the backbone for Python full stack, they only will explain. Okay, now?
Okay, sir. Sir, I have one request.
Oh,
Actually, I'm going to join one another class at 7:45.
okay.
So can you take my doubts, if any, early, sir?
You joined in.
I am going to join in one HTML course, which is starting at 7:45 p.m.
Okay.
So it is a good, or any impact will affect anything?
If you join, if you are attending this class 7:30, if you go for it, you will lose my class now.
No, sir. Actually, I have one request. If I have any doubt, then can you get early that doubt and clarify?
And that doubt, half an hour doubt, how can I clarify it?
No, sir. Just one.
Small doubt is there, I will clarify.
Okay, sir.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Next, another student, Navneet Rao. Navneet Rao.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, today our class is about the features of Python, no, sir?
Yes.
Sir?
Yes, tell me.
Sir, in that platform independent language is there, no, sir?
Mm-hmm.
There is little bit confusion there for me, sir. I don't understand.
I will explain in detail in the class. In the coming days, and I will explain in detail, okay?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Sir,
Yeah, tell me.
sir,
Tell me.
yesterday you say that different versions, no, sir?
Mhm.
So we have only level features, sir, for every versions. Hello,
Tell me.
sir.
Tell
So
me.
only level features only there, sir. Only level features in Python, sir, for every version.
All the versions, total Python program. I'm not saying version based. Total Python programming provides these many features. Latest Python will 3.x will provide these many features. You have to learn these features only. 3.x.
Okay.
2.x is not necessary to learn it. Okay.
Okay.
Fine. Next, Ramakrishna.
యా హలో సార్
Ramakrishna, please tell me.
సార్ నేను బ్యాంకింగ్ ఇండస్ట్రీలో వర్క్ చేస్తున్నాను సో
Okay.
ఇది డేటా సైన్స్ లో కూడా ఇది పైథాన్ కవర్ అవుతుందా ఇక్కడ జాయిన్ అయ్యి అక్కడ వెళ్ళాలా మళ్ళీ
ఇక్కడ Python నేర్చుకోవాలి కదా మీరు.
అదే ఓకే పైథాన్ ఇక్కడ జాయిన్ కావాలి ఇందులో పైథాన్
First-
అడ్వాన్స్ పైథాన్ కవర్ అవుతుంది ఓకే
ఇప్పుడు ఇది కంప్లీట్ చేసిన తర్వాత డేటా సైన్స్ కి వెళ్ళాలి.
డేటా సైన్స్ ఓకే డేటా సైన్స్ వేరే ఫ్యాకల్టీ కదండి
అవునండి. చెప్తాను మీకు. రైట్. నెక్స్ట్, ఇందు కే.
Good evening, sir.
గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్.
Sir, what is embedded?
Huh?
What is
I'll-
embedded?
I'll explain in the class, ma. These things I just wrote it today. I will explain detail in the Monday onwards.
Okay, okay. Sir.
I'll
Thanks.
explain. These are not completed. I just written subheadings. I wrote it. I'll explain everything in detail. Okay, now.
Okay, sir.
Right. Next, Sai Kumar. Sai Kumar. Sai Kumar. Next, Kartikeya.
Hello, sir.
Okay, please tell me.
Yeah, sir. Actually, I want to be a business analyst. So from next August, I'm going to US for the masters. Hello.
Tell me, listening you.
Yes, sir. That's it. Actually, I was going for masters as a
Your
business
voice is
analyst.
your voice is breaking.
So up to where I can learn this. I can chat, sir. I can chat with me. Hello.
Tell me, Kartikeya. Your voice is breaking for me. Priyanka. Priyanka Patil.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Yes. Good evening.
Sir, in this term, for features of Python programming, in this the fourth option, interpreter. I'm not understanding.
Interpreted. That is called interpreted. I will explain in the class. Right now, I just written only the settings I wrote it. I will explain in detail for you. Now,
Okay, sir.
today I wrote only subheadings. In Monday onwards, I'll explain one point I will explain. Detail I will explain. Okay, now don't worry about it.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Right, ma.
Thank you, sir.
Next student is Imtiaz. My dear student, Imtiaz.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Imtiaz.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening. Please tell me.
Sir, I'm working as a data analyst and I want to go into data science. This Python module and data science, you told that the data science module we have to take. So what are the contents of data science? What would be the things to cover in data science module, sir?
Okay, Imtiaz, you please contact once to admin. Data science module I don't have with me. You contact admin, he will send you that.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Number is there, na? Number is there, na?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, contact once.
Okay.
Okay, okay, Imtiaz. Okay, take care. Next, Kartikeya. Kartikeya.
Hello, can you listen me, sir, properly now?
Now it's Kilma.
Sir, actually, I was planning to go for masters.
Okay.
So up to where I can learn this course?
My advice is module 1 mark because I'm going to analytics related things also. Plus you learn database also. Database also you because it's
Yes, sir.
required.
Actually, my business analyst role is completely under the database.
Yes.
So module 1 is okay, sir. Sir, up to when, sir? How many days it will take duration?
Actually, module 1 because I'm covering so deep because you already seen different people are talking from different industry professionals are there in our class. Some IIT students from Delhi is also there. And these people are coming to our class means what? Already they experienced with the different relatives and all. We are covering very deep. Right? We are taking this 3 months of time.
Okay, sir. Even I am from the NIT background, sir. Even I am from the NIT background.
Very good, very good. Nice to see all of you. Because we have to, NIT means I have to satisfy you by teaching so much of deep content, correct or not? So,
yes, sir. But I was not from the CS of EC. I am from the production engineering. So that's why
actually your originality is important. Now, your NIT student means they have originality.
Yes.
So, teach to that originality level. beyond your intelligent level, I have to explain. That is why we are teaching the subject in deep of it. That's why
So
this I
mostly,
will.
should we complete this course in within 2 months?
2 months not possible. 3 months maybe take.
So only you said that only module one is required now. So
Yes, module 1 only.
module only will take 3 months. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Because we are covering very deep, Kartikeya. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, got it. Siddhartha. Siddhartha.
Yeah, hello, sir.
Siddhartha, please give me.
Yeah, good evening. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, Siddhartha, it's okay. Okay.
Sir, you said like you'll be covering module 1, and so the rest of the modules will be covered by other faculty members, but we haven't attended any demo or any session for other faculties. So if we could not able to follow them, or we are not happy with those faculty members, so I mean, we can join back your course, or you are not at all teaching these other modules at all.
Other modules easy, actually, Siddhartha. Your doubt is 100% intelligent, but other things are dead easy. Believe me, take confidence on me, believe on me. This is very complicated because coding is very complicated or not. I
Right.
explain like anything, and other HTML and all is very easy, not a difficult. Because you might be already knowing that these are easy, not a difficult at all. Okay, now.
Okay.
Siddhartha.
Right, right. So my question is, like, even in your previous years, when did you ever teach these modules or not at all? I mean, we had to depend on other faculty members.
Which one?
The other
things, huh?
modules. Yeah, yeah.
No, actually, I'll tell you, HTML is very simple. I can teach it, but it is very simple, easiest thing. That's what
Okay.
I'm saying. So I can teach all these things, but what the thing is, these are very easiest things. Because if I only want to teach them parallel one by one, it takes a lot of time, Siddhartha. You also think practically, Siddhartha. Teach one by one, it takes a lot of time or not.
Right, right.
That's why module 1 is going on. Other modules parallelly covered.
So they are also experienced, right? You're saying that.
Yes, experienced
Okay.
only.
Okay.
Experienced only.
Okay, right, sir.
Right. Okay, students. Any more doubts, my dear students? So today I clarified all the students' doubts. So no more hand raising symbols are there. I hope that students might be done. I think so. Sai Kumar. Sai Kumar.
Hi, sir.
Tell me, Sai.
Yes, sir. Just I want to say only I have here, past 3 months I'm waiting for your batch, sir. So our old student has joined. So I have joined, just I have seen the today only the class. But just I'm looking for, sir. Just currently I'm working past, I'm working in SAS. Okay. So just whatever the code is SAS, is there we are need to migrate into Python, or it's open source.
It is
Okay, just I
breaking, Sai
want.
Kumar. It is breaking, Sai.
Can you hear me, sir? Now, can you hear me?
So no, it's okay.
So currently I'm working as a SAS programmer, sir. Past 8 years I'm working as SAS programmer.
Very
Just
nice.
just only thing is we need to migrate to all the SAS codes to Python. We're migrating, planning, so upcoming 3 to 4 months. That's why just I'm planning to join here. But I saw codes, the content videos, it is very good. So that's why just I'm planning to join. So is it covering in the Pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib? Is it covering it's related to all the thing in core Python or advanced Python? So this one, just only that is one, only just I
Yeah.
want to get it.
Yes, that's very if you very comfortably in a domain, this you need to complete well. Module 1 is completely needed. It will take completely everything. Data visualization level, I will explain.
Okay, sir. Okay,
So
that's
very
it, sir.
deeply I will explain. So you will comfortably in your domain, no problems. Right?
Okay, sir. Sure, sir. Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
Right. Thank you. Okay, students. So take care. All the best. Don't miss tomorrow. There is a Monday class. I will explain to you. Monday we'll join for features of Python. I'll keep these notes. Join Monday. Thank you. All the best. Good night.